My hustlers and grinders and go-getters. It's your favorite hauler and the junk diva, the sexy JoJo Lena.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, hi. Yeah, we just wanted to stop by, do another live, and say hi. It feels like we haven't done it in a while. And we log in, and the very first thing we see is Cisco Garcia telling us hi. So, hello, Cisco. Hello.
What's going down?
And then we
And
have.
this is not a alcoholic beer. This is a non-alcoholic beer, just so you know. So, anyways.
Yeah, and we have Van Life that says JoJo. I think that's what he's saying. So, hi to you.
So we're gonna wait for some more people to hop on before we get into the video.
Yeah.
And the video is gonna be about perks of owning a small business. There's a bunch of perks.
There is so many perks. We obviously couldn't write them all down on paper. There's so many wonderful aspects about owning a small business.
And actually, we got a giveaway too. We're gonna give away later on to one of our members. We'll announce that later on.
Yeah, we did a live premiere a while back ago, and we asked a question, and we said, whoever would get the closest would win the hat. So we're going to announce that today. And Circle N Dumpster Rentals and Junk Removal says, howdy.
What's going down?
Howdy. I worked at a place a long time ago when I lived in Tennessee, and it was called Po Folks. And when people came in, I had to greet them, and that's what I had to say. I had to say howdy. So howdy right back to you. It's my language.
That's the JoJo's language. So make sure you guys smash that like button. It helps out a lot. We got 16 people in the house. Leave a comment what state you guys are in and how much money you guys made today. Were you hauling and balling?
Yeah, we have on-call dumpsters that says he caught it live. Nice. Happy Friday to you too, and we hope you're out there making lots of money. And hello to Anthony Rod and Eddie.
So D Johnson says what's up. Eddie says what's going on. We got Texas in the house. So let's get into the video, JoJo. Let's talk about the perks of owning a small business.
Yeah, so we have some things down that we love about owning a small business, and the first one is that there's low overhead.
Low overhead. We don't have a bunch of vehicles on the road right now, or we're making those payments on them. We don't have a bunch of employees that we're paying out the pocket. Not saying it's a bad thing to run a big business, but our overhead is super, super small. We can park our vehicle at our house, our guerrilla market on the street. All the money really goes in our pocket.
Yeah. So, that's one of the perks about having just a small business. Hello, Joseph Mayer. He's been watching our videos for a while. He finds them to be very motivational, and we love that. So thank you and welcome to the channel.
What's going down? Michigan's in the house.
Fifth Dimension is from Michigan.
And he's retired.
He retires and he watches our videos.
And lots of salmon fishing and wildlife fishing.
Oh, wow.
And that's another perk about owning a small business is you get that freedom. You get to take time off whenever you want to take time off. Like, seriously, I can take a week off anytime I want.
Yeah.
I don't need to ask no one for no permission to take a week off. I can take a week off and not answer my phone. I can have the JoJo leave a voice message saying that we're on vacation for a week. We'll be back in the office, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, that is a really good feeling. And I feel that we wouldn't have that if we were super, super big. So that's what we like about it. And less stress.
No anxiety, no stress.
We really, for owning our own business, I feel that we don't have a lot of stress.
There's no stress at all. Maybe every once in a while, if we don't charge enough and I kind of stress out, the JoJo's like, Matt, it's cool. You're still making money. Other than that, I don't stress at all.
Yeah, cool, calm, and collected. I usually stay like that. Hello, Eddie. He says we're the dream team and he caught it live. Welcome to one of our live shows, Eddie.
What's going down? Now, another perk of owning your own small business is the money is really, really good. I don't care what anyone says. If you got one truck and a trailer and you do it right, you can make a killing in this business.
Yeah. We use one truck and we make
great money.
We really do. And like we said, in keeping small, we make good money and we still have really flexible schedule, which is our next one, flexibility. We're flexible. We can schedule jobs when we want to schedule jobs.
So pretty much any days I want off throughout the month, I can put them on the calendar and have those days off. And that's like the freedom. That's a plus. We got free space junk removal in the house.
Hi, free space. Welcome to a live. Just pulled in last job catching you guys. Have a great day. Awesome. Jojo, did you quit your teaching job? Yes, this was my very first year last summer to not go back. And so it was like, and then a whole year of school went by without me teaching. So, you know, this is my second summer. So yeah, I stopped teaching. Very rewarding. Loved my job. Didn't like it so much during distance learning because I worked with special ed kids they already struggled in a regular classroom. So you can only imagine what that was like, distance learning with them. I just started finding junk removal and actually doing YouTube more rewarding. I just did it. We loved hearing, you know, people that contact us that are subscribers that said we helped them so much, and you know, thank you, and then making the videos. That it kind of filled that rewarding spot that teaching once felt for me. So yeah, so I don't do teaching
now anymore. She has to deal with my ass 24/7, 7 days a week.
Yeah, we are together
all the time.
We are together all the time.
She never wants to kill me yet,
no,
so I'm lucky.
You know, it's great. Other husband-wife teams may not, that might not work for them, but we really do get along really, really good. Our videos just show that they're normal and natural, and it's just how we roll. He takes fishing trips with friends, and that's maybe his like little escape of, you know, buildup of testosterone. Ugh.
Gotta get away from the JoJo every once in a while. Yeah. But anyways, let's talk more about perks of owning a small business.
Yeah.
If you just hopped on, we're talking about the overhead is really, really low. Another one is there's no stress, really. Not much stress unless every once in a while you have something stressful. But other than that, it's less stress.
Yeah, we're just telling you why, you know, we keep our business small.
And also the money is really, really good. So my game plan is to get one more truck. It's going to be a roll-off dump truck, or maybe the same one we already have. So having 2 trucks rolling, that's the game plan.
Yeah.
And we can make a killing like that too.
Yeah, we can make a killing. And, you know, our dream isn't to be super big.
Because remember, money isn't everything. It's good, makes life easy, but making memories and going out and doing stuff and being with your family and your friends, nothing to be sad.
Yeah, no, money's great. It enables you to, you know, do lots of things and pay bills and not stress, but it's not everything. It is.
So we got 28 people in the house. Hopefully everyone got some money today. I know me and the JoJo did.
What is Southern Junk Removal saying? Speaking of flexibility, do you all ever get requests for services you don't offer? Like something not listed on your website?
All the time. People call us thinking that we're the dumps. People call us thinking that we rent dumpsters. People call us thinking that we do moves, which we don't do.
Yeah, so, you know, we just let them know that that's a service that we don't do, and we try to refer them to somebody that we know that might do that job.
So free space sale. Oh yeah.
How did you manage working a full-time job while at the same time growing your business? That's a really good one for him. You work your butt off. There's no shortcut. You work your butt off, and that's what he did. Just really quick, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I've said it in some videos, but he worked nights at Safeway when he started this. That it was good because it enabled him to do this during the day, but you can imagine, and when he started with just a truck, and very, very quickly, because he was working the 2 jobs, he was able to get a utility trailer, but he was working nights, so he would pull out his utility trailer and hook it to the back of his truck at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Because I was working night shifts.
Yeah. So he was going in, starting his job at 2. He would answer the phone and set things up while he was at work, knowing that that Safeway job was not his forever job. So he took the time he needed to answer his phone line jobs up. But at 8 o'clock when he got off, he was at places doing his junk removal, and then he would come home and hop into bed and go to sleep and do the same thing all over again.
I was working around 14 to 16 hours every single day, and maybe the weekends I might have had off if I didn't work at Safeway.
Yeah.
And I really, really was wearing myself out at the time, but I had to do what I had to do to build this business. So you want to get these customers on the team, treat them like gold, and just get your name out there. Put the footwork in, sweat, get your name out there, and just really hustle. And that's what happened. Yeah,
no, that's what happened. It wasn't, it didn't happen overnight.
No.
And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. He had just that's one of the things I find so attractive about you, actually, is your just the determination and the hard work and everything that he put into this business. It was just, that's attractive to me.
And the whole time I thought it was my booty. I was wrong. Oh my goodness. No? Whatever. Okay. Is that California heat in Arkansas? It's blazing. It's hot out here today. It is 83 degrees. We actually hopped in the pool a little while ago. It's pretty hot today, but not too bad.
Yeah, it's 83 in the shade's that's not too bad. And we typically don't have humid weather, although I can say around the 4th of July, it actually sprinkled on the 4th of July here. And I lived in Tennessee for a while, and it felt like Tennessee. It was cloudy
bad.
And hot and muggy, and it's not ever like that. And it's just, that's not our kind of weather here, but that's how it was. Let's see, Minnesota, Matt, renovating a new house right now. Where is that at?
It's right. Let's see, right there.
Renovating a new house right now, so I have to watch later, but love you all's video. Well, good luck on renovating. Is that your house you're renovating?
Either way, get that money, make that house look pretty so you can flip it, or just do the jobs and get that money.
Yeah, good for you.
Anyways, let's get back into the perks of owning a small business.
So we know someone.
I know a guy that is living the dream. He's actually out here in Santa Rosa, and what he does with his junk removal business, he's been in the game for like 15 years, and this is a great way to do it. He'll work a certain amount every single month and has a goal, and once he... Sorry about that. I had a customer calling right now, but anyways, I know a guy out here in Santa Rosa that does junk removal, is living the dream. He'll work, and he has a goal to make a certain dollar amount each month. And when he hits that dollar amount, he turns his phone off.
That's just what he does.
That's just what he does.
Yeah.
So he might work 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, then the rest of the month, it's off.
Yep. Once he makes his that amount that he's okay with, he just turns his phone off.
Hangs out with his grandkids, his kids, and just lives life.
Yep. And we know another guy.
I know another guy. He's not in the trash business. He's actually does some spraying, some roofing he does, and it's like some foam stuff. And he works anywhere from 8 to 10 months a year, then takes off 4 to 2 months every year and goes hunting, goes fishing, and just lives his life.
And lives his life. So, that's...
And they're all a small business. They all got like maybe a couple trucks, a couple vehicles, and just keep it small.
Yeah. Yep.
We're not saying you have to keep it small, just letting you know the perks of owning a small business.
Yeah. And leave a comment and let us know, what's your plan? What is your plan? What is your goal? Are you great just with your one truck? Is your goal to get a dump truck? Like right now, you just have a truck? Or what are your goals? Looking forward to seeing you two at JunkCON.
Oh, yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah, we are going to have a booth there. If you're going to JunkCON, you will meet us. So come by our booth, say hi. We are really looking forward to visiting North Carolina.
It's going to be off the hook for sure.
And number 2, there's going to be so many other haulers, junk removal people, business professionals, and subscribers there. And I can't wait to meet so many of you.
So impressed that JoJo manifested. Go ahead, read that one, Joe.
Oh, Fifth Dimension says, what is this? I'm impressed with JoJo's manifestation powers in finding good things on the job.
Oh my gosh, she does every time.
What's the most valuable thing you've ever found? First of all, I'm going to say it's crazy because there's so many times when I'm thinking, oh man, I really want, what's the newest thing? We put in a pool, and I wanted a shelf to put things on. So we go to a job. What do we find? One of those black shelves that people keep in their garage, made of metal. And I'm like, that's perfect. I'll put the towels on there, the pool chemicals. I just always run across whatever I thought of recently that I needed. I'm finding it at jobs.
I don't know how many times I'm out there pushing the dump button on the dump truck. I go to the back of the truck. I'm shutting the doors. I hop in the dump truck, and there's a whole lot of shit in the cab. I'm like, JoJo, oh my goodness.
It's one of the greatest things about junk removal is, you find so much stuff that you need. I'm trying to think of what the best thing I've ever found.
So the best thing I would say recently would be actually the electric vehicle, the Fiero that we got from a job that we got paid to take. That was the best find.
And then we sold it.
But that's on the members only channel, so we can't mention it right now.
Also, whoever asked that, I don't know if you are a subscriber to our Matt and JoJo channel, because we have a channel. If you go to our regular YouTube page, it'll say other channels, and you can click on the Matt and JoJo show, and it will give you a kind of an update on the house. We need to do a new one because we've done stuff, but there is an update on the house where I walk through and I show you, I think, our fire pit. I resprayed it, but our fire pit came from a junk removal job. Our patio table and chairs, I resprayed it and got a new umbrella, but that is from a job. There's so many things in our house.
Our whole apartment back in the day was all junk removal stuff.
Yeah. So it's good, especially when you have a really good eye and you know how you're wanting to decorate and you find something and you can refurbish it. That's really good.
So it's announced the junk removal winner, the member that won the...
Yeah, because we had a premiere video a while back ago, and we asked a question, and we said,
how much money do we make?
How
much money do we make on all these jobs?
Yeah,
something like
whoever
that.
Came closest, and anyhow, the person that came closest was Old North State.
So we got a hat for you, and hopefully you rock it too.
Yeah,
it's brand new, clean. It is a LXL.
Yeah, so let us know your address somehow, either when we're done with this. Give us a call or send us an email, or somehow, let us know your address so we can send you the hat. And let's find another question.
So my vehicle is rated for 2,700 pounds towing. What trailer weight should I limit myself to account for weight of junk? That is really, really low. You can't really tow nothing that big. 2,700 pounds, he said. Yeah, I'll just get a small, light utility trailer. What kind of truck do you have? Leave it in the comments.
See, JoJo thinks.
Where'd that go? Sorry about that.
That's okay. Matt and JoJo, thanks for the great videos. Steve with Junk Mavericks in North Carolina. Oh, did you just come up with that name because of Top Gun? I'm just wondering. I love the name Maverick. Junk Mavericks.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, my niece had a baby. They named him Gunner. We wanted to name him Maverick.
Yeah, we got out of Top Gun and we called her up because before, she had the baby, and she's like, Maverick is a great name. She didn't think so, I guess. I don't know. But that's good for you. Let's see, what is that one? Hey, guys, thinking about starting junk removal here in Denver. Is it too saturated in busy cities? Okay, let's talk about saturation.
Let's talk about Sonoma County. Let's talk about Santa Rosa. Let's talk about where we live at. 1-800-GOT-JUNK is right back there behind us. They got about, I think, 3 to 4 trucks. We got junk haulers pretty much on every single corner around here, parking their trailers. We got probably around, I'll say about 70 to 75 different junk haulers in our county. If you look up Sonoma County and look on the see how many junk haulers in our area, there's a shitload.
Yeah, you'll see us because we rank high on Google, but and those are just the people that are advertised. Like, there's so many that are just on the side of the road.
What I would do is test the waters before you jump in with both feet. And just remember, the bread aisle at Safeway, there's a whole bunch of brands. So there's plenty of money out here for everyone. A lot of guys get mad and hate and think that, oh, these guys are taking my money. All you got to do is grind harder than them and outshine them. A lot of these guys don't have websites. They're not on the Google Maps. They're not doing good service. They're not showing up to jobs. They don't know how to price the jobs.
Yeah, this job is really easy to start, and anybody can start it. It's your follow through, and it's your work ethic, and those are the things that are going to make you stand out and have longevity as a junk hauler.
If you give good service, you show up on time, you communicate with the customer before you get there, you send links to get reviews, you look clean in a vehicle, you show up with your hat on straight, not sagging, not smoking a cigarette, looking clean in a vehicle, and do what you say you're going to do and follow through, people will use you. And if you got a fair price or a good price, you ain't got to be the cheapest. Don't be the cheapest. Don't be a low baller bottom feeder. If 1-800-GOT-JUNK can charge a high price, you could too. Just give a fair rate when you first start off.
And we had a channel member that asked us, what do we use for scheduling?
We use Workies, and actually we'll leave it a link in this video right here. And if you join the Workies, it's a 14-day free trial, and I think it's 30% off the first 2 months. And if you sign up through our link, we'll get a little kickback.
We'll get a kickback.
Workies is a great way to schedule jobs.
It's made it really easy. It makes it easy for you, and the mapping is really easy, and it lets you track things.
You can send links, you can time how long the jobs take, you can know where all the work's coming from. So it's a real game changer for sure.
And if you grow and have workers that you send out, you can know exactly how long they're staying at jobs, and so we like Workies.
Oh, I love Workies.
So leave a comment. We're gonna look back and see comments. But leave one and let us know, what do you find is your biggest challenge in this job? What's the thing that's like your hardest hurdle to jump?
I know when we first started, I would say pricing jobs was the most hardest thing for me and for you. And then after that was being able to not be so worried when the phone didn't ring. I was stressed out. You get really, when you first start this, you're so excited when you get a phone call on your first job, and you take everything. And then you tackle jobs you shouldn't tackle.
You're
shoveling 5 yards of dirt, moving a bunch of rock. So we don't do that stuff.
But you learn. But but then when your phone goes, 2, 3, 4, 5 days without ringing,
nervous.
You get really nervous.
You just got to pave that pavement and get your name out there. So Southern Junk Removal says, just recently we got a 16-foot camper, needed a little TLC, but everything works.
See? That's a great find.
So see what's up.
That is such a good find.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Match game people. Match my dollar. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated.
Why not just Tom? Let's see.
Do we want to do Lance?
Where's he at?
Lance says, my 14 dump trailer has 3-foot walls. How much higher would you recommend I extend the walls? We always say 4, right?
I would say 4 or 5. I mean, whatever. You can get 4 feet, 5 feet. I wouldn't go no higher than that. So you can add a foot to 2 feet. So it's 3 feet, maybe a foot or 2 feet. That's as high as I would go.
It's a dump trailer?
It's a dump trailer.
Okay.
So if we miss anyone's questions, just know that we'll answer them later on in another video. We got a bunch of questions coming in.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll look back and questions that we missed. Our next video that we're just doing, not our live, but our next video, we'll say, well, so-and-so asked this. And so we'll say subscribers' questions answered or something like that.
So Walter asks, will there be a Hollers Ball in 2023? There will definitely be a Hollers Ball in 2023.
Yeah.
Which sucked this year was was it last year or this year? It
was the end of last year. We were supposed to have one in
February. It was this year, wasn't it? We're getting old over here. But anyways, we're going to have one in 2023 for sure. Yeah. It just sucked, all the COVID and all the stuff out here in California. They're real strict out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's better. It's way better than it used to be. But, right about a week or two before we were supposed to have ours.
So someone said, I heard that you and the JoJo have an OnlyFans page. Yes, we do. The gas prices are so damn high right now. I'm just kidding.
Thanks for this answer. Come to Denver. One of these days we are gonna just travel the 50 states and say hi to all of our subscribers. It's in our plans to do that for sure. It's something I really want to do.
So he says it's an F-250 and a 6x5 10 trailer equals 2,300 pounds. Normally on scrap metal runs. What I would do is I would Google your truck and make sure what your tow rate is. And then when you go get a trailer, check what it is and just talk to the guys there and they can hook you up. So I definitely check that. I'm balling. I sent $2 your way. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. 4 cents a pound here in Carolina. For scrap metal, 10.5 cents 4 months ago.
So it went down a lot. Out here in California, it's like a half a penny per pound, which sucks.
Yeah, we scrap when it's like worth scrapping. Yes, gas prices are up. Actually, they're down just a little bit.
They tricking our asses.
They trick because they make it super high, and then it gets like 7 cents cheaper, and people are like, "Oh, it's cheaper here," and I'm like, "That's still really high."
So Nick said, finding helpers is my hardest thing right now. A lot of people don't want to work.
Yeah, it's crazy. Everybody's hiring. Like everywhere you go, every store is hiring, and yeah, if you're there was things we've talked about. If you're a one-man band, like a one-man show, how do you make that work?
Break stuff down, bring dollies, have people on call.
Yeah, and then let people know, oh, I give curbside discounts. That's a good one because you could charge them just a little bit less and they can bring it out for you. That's like...
It makes life way easier.
Yeah, and break things down, saw things in half, get things in manageable pieces, hire, have someone on call, get day labor for a day. There's different things you could do. Hello, Daniel Rodriguez. Thanks for the advice you gave on Messenger.
Right on,
You must have really helped him. That's nice. Jonas says he's learning so much. He truly appreciates it. Been watching you for the past couple of weeks? That's good. I'm glad that we've helped you. Oh, I want to welcome some new channel members because we do have a channel membership. We do free videos. This is free. We give free advice, but we also have a channel membership. You might want to look into it. We go in more depth with some of the things that we do. I think our latest video was things we do after every single job that will get your phone to ring.
And then the next video we got coming out is how to grow your YouTube channel. So if you got a YouTube channel, our next video we'll be dropping is just game on how to grow your YouTube channel. Yeah. If you got a junk removal YouTube channel.
Yeah, just be helpful. So, you don't have to join the channel membership, but it's worth looking into. We've had lots of calls from members that have really thanked us, but we want to welcome Raymond. I didn't put his last name. I can't believe I didn't put his last name. Rudy Andrad, John Newman, and Stefaniho Olds.
Welcome to the membership.
Yeah, welcome to the membership. I don't know why I just put Raymond, but well, if you're a new channel member and you're Raymond, hi, welcome to the channel.
So Rojo said, what's going on? What's cracking? We got Scrapman said, oh my gosh, you guys are the true Americans living the dream. And guess what? We're doing it with a small business.
We are doing it with a small business, and just like the happiest we've ever been in life.
Ain't nothing better than waking up, having 3 jobs on the schedule, going out, making $1,000 to $2,000 and being done by 2 to 3 o'clock. Ain't nothing better than that.
I'm telling you, it's the best. And if you have kids, that's really awesome because you can, schedule everything for the morning. Every once in a while, somebody, needs you later on in the day. But the majority of the time, you are able to just schedule when you want to schedule. So, Adin says, would you use a local attorney to do your LLC, or would you use LegalZoom? There are people that have used LegalZoom. I can't give advice on that. I never used that. Also, I would say, well, you might disagree with me, but I would say, not an attorney at all. I would say I would talk to a CPA, tell them what you're doing. They'll want to know how much money you're making. They'll want to know your assets. Do you own a home? Do you own, what are your assets? Because they will probably tell you, you don't need an LLC to start. An LLC protects your assets. It makes your business a complete separate entity from you. So if something happened and someone sues you, they can't sue your business and your home and take your car. It just really separates you. So if you are in a little apartment and you don't really have anything and you're wanting to start this little junk removal thing, then you don't have to spend the time and money to be an LLC. And that comes
not at first.
Yeah, no, not at first. Unless you're starting this, you own your own home, you have assets already, and you're wanting to start this, then you should look into it. I would ask a CPA what you should do. That's what I would do first.
So Daddy Pop 83 said, thanks for the videos. Love watching you two. Right on.
Thanks for watching.
And we have JTPHX Empire Hauling and Junk Removal. He's watching us right now. JoJo got them eyes on us.
He's got them eyes
Hi on your ass. Oh my goodness.
So Scrapman also says he's self-employed. Together as a family is way better than a 9 to 5.
I would never, ever, ever in my life go back to a 9 to 5 ever.
Yeah.
And be in that rat race again.
Yeah, it's just.
Unless they're paying me $450 per hour, then I'll think about it. Other than that, never again.
I don't know. Sometimes we make more than that.
I'm just saying. They better pay me.
Let's see. Southern Junk Removal says, do it yourself. Here in Kentucky, it's a 5-minute process. Really too simple. LegalZoom will charge $150 for a $40 filing fee. It's free. So Southern Junk Removal's giving you some advice because he's, I guess, knows about this. So thank you for your input.
So anything else on there, JoJo, or what? So we announced the winner of the hat. So this is going out. We got to get his address. And just a couple of more things, and then we'll probably wrap it up.
We're thinking of starting to go live on Mondays and calling it Motivational Monday.
So leave a comment down below if you'd like to see us every Monday or every other Monday.
Yeah, where we just talk about positive things, try to motivate you, and just and I'm sure they won't be this long because it would be once a week, but it'd just be Motivation Mondays to get you ready for your week.
And another thing too is watch out for people trying to get in your pocket and separate you from your money. Because what happened today, I got 2 emails from some people saying that we don't rank on Google, or our website looks like trash, and they want to help us out to rank.
Because they're so good at it.
So good at it.
So, just, keep your money in your pocket.
If you can do it on your own, do it on your own. But if you have to spend money, really, really, really investigate and find out who people are before you give them money.
Yeah. Watch out for people that email you. Yes, scammers. Email you or DM you, send you personal messages. And one of the biggest red flags, we both agree on this, is when people contact you and tell you right away how great they are. They're telling you how great they are, what they can do for you. Usually that's a huge red flag, because when a person is awesome and great at their job, people usually come to them. And often they're so busy that they have to put you on their schedule because, they have really good reviews. People are great. Like, they think their service is great. So if they're having to hit people up to get work, typically I feel maybe they're just starting out and they have no clients, or they're just
be aware, especially if you just started this business and your name's out there now. You'll get emails. If you're on Facebook, they'll hit you up on Facebook. I'm not saying all of them are bad. Just be careful where you put your money.
Yeah, and just do your research.
Do your research. Try to do as much as possible on your own. We've never paid no one for nothing.
Yeah.
At all.
No, we've never paid anyone for anything.
We done our website. She put all the keywords in there. Really nothing at all.
Yeah. And when I did our website, I knew nothing about websites. I just did it, and I did it over and over again and learned, and I did a better job. And each time I redid our website, it was just a little better each time. And I learned more about keywords and where to put them and how to word things. So just, when at all possible, do it yourself.
Do it yourself. And we never paid for Google AdWords, and we've been busy nonstop, going on 4.5 years now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, we really haven't been doing this that long. I feel like we're very successful at this and very established, and that happened really quickly.
And the first year I wanted to get as many trucks as possible, I thought, and then I really realized, you know what? I got a dump trailer and a truck. I use a truck every single day, and I make a killing, and I got freedom to where I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and I don't need to always answer this thing all the time. And that's the best part about having a small business. If I want to take a trip, vacation, go do something, go to Texas, I can just turn my phone off, hang out with the JoJo, go out to eat, and really live life.
Yeah. So we have says, so then do you think Angie's List is a scam? We've never used Angie's
Don't
List.
use Angie's List. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, and
I hear so many horror stories about them. Oh my goodness.
We just, there's an app called Next, right? We're on Next.
Nextdoor, yeah.
We're on Nextdoor. There's so many things that you can do that don't cost you any money to get your name out there. So don't pay for leads.
Unless it's Craigslist, Yelp, or Google Ads. But make sure you do some research at YouTube and figure out how to do it. Other than that, we're a small business doing it. We're loving life. And if you guys like this video, make sure you smash that like button. I think the JoJo wants to answer one more question.
No, I don't. I was just looking to see if we missed anything.
And watch out for them snakes in the grass trying to get in your pocket. Google My Business is off the hook. We get so much business from Google My Business. So get them reviews up and yeah.
And Google My Business doesn't cost anything to have.
It's the second customer that called us since we've been live. So we'll get back to you on another one. So if you want us to do Monday's motivation, we'll do it.
Yeah, let us know. Would you like to hear from us every Monday to motivate you for the week? It's just an idea.
So we gotta let you go. I gotta get this money and enjoy my time with the JoJo. You guys take it easy.
Bye.